Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. B. Rajesh Kumar. Today, we are discussing the importance of performance planning. Let us see what are the contents we need it, what are the objectives of performance planning. Now, we will do. Today, we have five objectives for performance planning. What is the meaning of performance planning? Coming to the second objective, what is the definition of performance planning? Coming to the third objective, what are the objectives of performance planning? Coming to the fourth objective, as a performance planning, what is your methodology? Coming to the fifth objective, what is the process of performance planning? These contents today we have to discuss it. In human resource management, performance planning is a part of human resource measurement. Why it is a measurement? Because once the planning process is over, once the condition is over, we have to check it whether the condition should be proper or not. That is why we have to do the total measurement process. We can say properly, performance planning, it is a part of human resource measurement. Let us see what is the meaning of performance planning. Planning, it is a continuous process. Planning is a learning process. Planning, it is a objective oriented process. That process must be occurred between the manager and employee, because as a HR manager, we have to observe what employees are doing in my organization. As an employee, my objective, what is my intention if I want to do job here. So that is why planning, it is a dynamic process. Planning is a continuous process. Planning is a strategic process. That planning must be mutual understanding between manager and employee. Once mutual understanding occurs between manager and employee, then it is very easy as a HR manager how he can expect it. There are so many things from employee. That is why performance planning, it is a process of mutual understanding between the manager and employee that results in what the employee should do the better way for future. That is why performance planning is always very, very important for human resource management, at the same time, progressive organizations. Coming to the objectives of performance planning. For objectives of performance planning, we have to decide it, the three components. Number one, as a organization level, what are the objectives to me? Number two, as a institute level, what are the objectives to me? As a individual level, what are the objectives to me? We have to clarify it. Let us see what are the objectives for organization. Organization means we have to apply to the total things. As an organization, what I will expect it from my employee, because in organization my role is a top level management. Top level management, why I'm telling you like that, top level people all are strategic people. Their thinking is always about vision and mission. That is why organizer level, what they are expecting from employee, we are creating some vision and mission, how employees will do the better job performance in a future based on my vision and mission. Vision, it's not a my own cup of tea. Vision, it is always a long term goal which is exactly utilized for organizational performance, whereas mission, it is a short term goal which is exactly useful for organizational performance. That is why as a organization level, my objective for performance planning, how employees will receive the best conditions as per our organizational vision and mission. This is one objective. Coming to the second objective for organizational objective is that as a top level manager, we have to provide the support, we have to provide the resources whenever they require it. These two objectives are very, very important for employees. Coming to the manager level, suppose if I'm a HR manager, what I'm expecting from my employee. The first one is that I have to fulfill the goal, I have to fulfill the clarity of thought, I have to fulfill the ambition of the employees. This is the first one. The second one, I treated my employees like an integrated human being. Then only it is very, very important to me as a manager level, because manager sometimes has to pose the authority, manager sometimes has to put the communication. That is why this is one key objective for you. Coming to the third objective, as an individual level, that means employee level, what are the objectives for performance planning? Suppose I'm an employee, my objective is only one. I want to give a better output for company. I want to give a maximum utilization for company, because I treated my company as a, like a devotion. I treated my company, it's a my mother organization. That is why my intention is always only one thing. I want to give a better output to organization. That means I have to fulfill the goals. I have to fulfill the clarity of thought. I have to fulfill the mission and vision of organization. That's my objective. Coming to methodology of performance planning. As a HR manager, what type of methods I'm using for the measuring the performance of employee? The first option is that I have to analyze the importance of key performance area. Suppose I'm a manager, I'm observing each and every employee who are under the guidance of me. I have to verify what is their strength. I have to verify what are the opportunities for them. I have to verify what are the skills and required for their job. Once I verified properly, then I can say properly counsel to my employees if they do any mistake. So that is why as a HR manager, my first objective is that first methodology is that what's their basic performance, what I will expect it from them. If I will expect it from them based on his original performance only. That is why as a HR manager, I have to observe what is the key performance area. Coming to the second methodology for measurement of performance planning, I'm using key result area. You know what is the key result area? Once the work is over, once the performance is over, once the task is over, I have to check it properly how the task fulfilled with a proper strict manner. This is a key result area. As a manager, I have to analyze it. What is the key result area? Because it's very important to me how to improve my performance in organization. Coming to the third methodology, what is my goal setting? As an organizational employee, I have some individual goals. At the same time, I have some organizational goal. That means I have to balance it between the individual goal and the organizational goal, which is exactly useful for my career, which is exactly useful for my performance. To the process of performance planning. As a HR manager, what I will do if I want to start a planning of the performance. Number one, I have to analyze what is vision and mission of my company. Definitely, we have one vision is there and we have mission is there for every organization. Vision, which implicates the long-term goal for my organization. Mission, what is my short-term goal for my company? First of all, I have to identify the vision and mission of company. Then I have to think about it. What type of products we are pursuing in my company? What type of work is going on in my company? Based on work, based on production, I have to prepare the best business plan. Once business plan is over, then I have to think about a department level plan because we are having there are so many departments like marketing, like human resource management, like finance, like operations, like R&D. There are so many departments are there in my organization. We have to check it each and every department. What is their key objectives for them? I have to check it department wise. Once department wise analyzing is over, then I have to check it with individual level. That means we are expecting so many contents from employees. Once we are expecting so many contents from employees, then we started the action plan. If you do like that, automatically you observed, automatically you can measure what will happen in future also. Because future is always sometimes we can't estimate it what will happen, but future always it is one of the greatest opportunity for us because we have to think about the future. Then only it's very easy to understanding how the process is going on in HR. These are the contents um, are regarding to performance planning. Thank you.